Last night it was a coat. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just to... Look, listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. It's like that weirdo rap you used to.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Dallas Mavericks took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against the Cavaliers. And that game moved the season series to 2-zip.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Here's Walker, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now, Halliburton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Yes, that goes in.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Garland. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And Allen slams it in.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Now, here is Halliburton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, to the inside. It's stolen by Allen.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Hit for the Cavaliers.
And so here's Cleveland. And it's Mitchell missing. Johnson with it. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Mitchell wide open. For three. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
As the head coach of the Mavericks did give me a few minutes to catch up. And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Count it, good.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Cavaliers leading. Mitchell looking it over. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Outside, Walker takes the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Hands it from downtown.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Davis. Sean Marion grabs the miss. And here is Mitchell. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4.
The Cavaliers, 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Cleveland?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Halliburton outside. Here's Johnson. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Dallas on defense, trailing by 4. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Marion with the drive. Pass to Garland. Towns the screen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got the lead up to 7 out for the Cavs.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Garland looking it over. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's tipped. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And the basket is good. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
To the middle. Pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Latrey. Porter pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 7. Johnson left side. Over Marion. Good work defensively by Marion.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Outside, Towns. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Dallas. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Substitution on the court.
Capella inside. Hasn't made one yet. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
On defense, the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Strus. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Dinwiddie outside. Now Buzelis. Again the miss by the Mavericks. On the wing, Mitchell. He has 5. Mitchell is double. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. Pass to Strus. No good with the triple. Back to Dinwiddie. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. To the paint. Here's Exum. Outside for Davis. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Off target at the rim. Mavericks trailed by 5. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
A drive by Garland. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Screen by Allen. The 3 from Garland. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Davis. Exum deciding where to go with it. Inside. Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams changing it up here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Strus. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 3. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Dallas with the ball. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Garland. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. To the middle. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
1:57 left in the third. Towns wide open. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Cleveland making a change here. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Nembhard. Nothing on the board. Davis sends a screen. Here's Halliburton. High post, Davis. Pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point territory. And it's Wade with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
There's 53 seconds left to the third. Screen by Allen. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's Walker with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul on Jarace Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Mitchell. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Out to Wade. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. And taken away by Magic. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
The Mavericks shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Dinwiddie outside. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to Marion. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Marion's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. Want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good from Johnson.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Outside Garland. And it's Marion in the corner. Another three for Cleveland.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good. Garland with it. With the teardrop. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Halliburton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Cleveland making a change here. The free throw off from Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Down low. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Outside Porter. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Marion. And a dunk by Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
There's the pick. Pass to Nembhard. Towns with the steal. Mitchell with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Back to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Marion with it. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Here's Alvarado. To the inside. It's stolen by Buzelis. To the paint. Here's Davis. Count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Seconds left in the game. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Allen. Yes!
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Here's Johnson. It falls!
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And here is Mitchell. Money!
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Walker. They get it again. Johnson. It's in!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Now at the line for your balance.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. They both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make that 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Out to Wade for the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now.
And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Too obvious, okay, I like your confidence. Oh, this one could come, it's okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's, okay, here at the parties. Right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you, We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's, okay, here at the parties. Right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties. Right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and then behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. Your mother ring down my phone. Dirty boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, girl try it. We beef can't see me one. My man never act right, them my distraction. Sim me get a ride, and maybe my bump wide. Them bad man slide on the rhythm, man.
Knife shot what? Steel core, keep my hand on the phone, on the way, on the share replay, no, fuck up the place. Girl, don't know, back up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. Your mother ring down my phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, girl try it. Things get wrong.
a Friday for the girl take the pan a Tuesday for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb the pan in what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV I find out. Who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only guys are the way and the reason. One out of the up a dog and a demon. Knife shine what. Still cool, keep my hand on the phone on the way up on the chair repair, no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know, rock up the place. Chair repair, no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know, rock up the place.
Like a bad girl whine. If you want chop me at the time. The body stay hot in the time. Down the beat and rewind it, rewind. And when I ring down the phone, dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try and close their door. Wind up slowly, just like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Wind up slowly, just like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Like a bad girl whine. If you want chop me at the time. The body stay hot in the time. Down the beat and rewind it, rewind. And when I ring down the phone, dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try and close their door.
Hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Put to sleep tonight. The street got it screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers is putin'. I go off a field, no hezzy. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cuban. Cubans, my life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. These stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
on top, but I'm drowning. Swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
It's going up.
You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. 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 It's going up. It's going up.
It's going up.
It's going up.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper no for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's them, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these some on my lap. My spidey senses plotting. There's attention across the room from them who's been watching. I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. In my hood, we all the same, but we all got it popping. When I say what's them, that means you doing your thing, partner. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them?
Brian Anderson here, along. alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers.
And right now, they're up 2-1 in the season series. Tonight, they want that third and final victory against this team.
They've got the formula for how to do it. I think they'll attack in the same exact way they did in the other 2 wins this season. Why change it up?
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's Bobo. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bargnani.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Halliburton, following the score by Los Angeles. That shot off. Some solid defense from James. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Bargnani. Bargnani's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, Tyrese. That is how you complete a drive.
It's James on the wing. Knocked loose. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 5 now.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Davis misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Pass to Doncic. James outside. To the middle. Here's Bargnani. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 9 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Capella. And Capella gets double-teamed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Doncic. Ball outside. And James puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Count the basket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Capella slams it down.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Right side Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Capella, guarded by Vanderbilt. Capella can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Now here's Ball. Still no points. Screen by James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fires the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Los Angeles.
20. The Mavericks. 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
It's his first trip to the line. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Mavericks trail by 11. And we played through the first minute here in the second. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Ball from behind the arc. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Outside Johnson.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Ball outside. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Yep, that one's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From deep, Reeves. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Mavericks trail by 13. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to James. Outside Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Shot's good by James. James has got 6.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And he's all alone. The shot by Reeves, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Buzelis Dinwiddie.
Pass to Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the jump hook. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Finney-Smith. Now James. Pass to Bargnani. Puts up a 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
James outside. Pass to Bargnani. Out to James. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
3-pointer, Buzelis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Second chance shot. Vanderbilt. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Kept alive. And finished off by Davis.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And And it's Doncic missing.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Halliburton, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Halliburton on the wing. Davis, a screen to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem. And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Doncic is doubled. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Here's James. No good that time.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Nembhard outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Walker's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Davis with the block. To end the drought. The shot by James, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Walker. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. And he trims the lead to single digits. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Dallas making a change here. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Davis. From deep, Reeves nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 6.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Johnson with a bucket.
Ooh, going around the back, making that play look so easy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. It's Finney Smith with the drive. It's stolen by Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That shot wide open. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside for Porter. Hook loose. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
The Lakers lead by 7. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. Outside Reeves. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got his third basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game.
45. The Mavericks, 35.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. Double team on James. Doncic with it. Here's Bargnani. Nice D from Nembhard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
The three from Ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Doncic. The three, James. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Davis a screen to the inside. Now the Lakers moving it up. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Doncic right side. To the wing on the left. The kick out to Ball. The three. And they get it back. Lets a three fly. And it's Doncic missing.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Tipped away. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 12. Nembhard outside. Pass to Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
The Lakers lead by 9. And here's Ball. James double teamed. Back to Ball. Here's Bargnani. Takes the three. Davis for the rebound.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Ball outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The kick out to Walker. On the wing, Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. James outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Outside Johnson. "40 seconds left in the game. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Ball. Pass to Bargnani. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Johnson.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Time right now for your Lakers victory. Let me hear you.
29 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Stolen by Davis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside quarter to take the lead. No good from three-point range. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You know what this is. Tell them this is celebration, where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips, flip fly back. Through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me, they tell me the only speak for Wayside of Central Bookings County. Up north, said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.